Hi everyone, and welcome again to this short video series. In today's video, I'll be talking about 2019 exam question number 13. This question came from the topic of investments. So we go to the StudyNinja study matrix and go to the topic of investments. And this was from compound interest. So we click on this. These kind of questions are mild difficulty questions. So let's open this one. And the question that I'm after today is 2019 question number 13, which is this one. So let's open this. So this question is giving you a graph. What it's tell you is that you have the future values over a period of time, and each of these lines represent those future values. P is invested at a point in time 0 at the starting point, and x-axis is the time, y-axis is the future value. Then what it's asking you is which of the following statements, which of the following tables are right. So let's check out the question and then solve it. Okay, I've got the question here, and let me just take my pen out. Yeah, so I've got the question here. So first thing to start, before even looking here, the first thing I would determine is which of these are giving me the highest return. So at the starting point we know is P, right? All of them started at the same point and the value of the investment was same, which was P. Now what happened is as the time passed, some of the investments earn more while the others earn less. So how would you determine that? So if this is a point in time, say my sorry, I'm drawing it by hand, so my straight line is not that straight. But imagine this is a straight line, right? Say this is after 20 years, right? So after 20 years, what happened is you want to look at which of the investments gave you the highest return. So in this case, W has the highest value because the relevant future value for W is somewhere here, which if you just draw like that, somewhere here, for X is somewhere here, and for Y is somewhere here, right? So first thing I would do is I would say that W is greater than X and X is greater than Y. That's what I know from looking at the graph. Now coming to the question. So let's read each of the answers, each of the options, and see which one of these fulfill this criteria. So here I'm being told that W is earning 5% annually, right? And X is earning 10% annually. So this can't be right because X is earning more. Whereas from looking at the chart, I've already said that W is earning more than X. So this can't be right. Here, W is earning 5% compounded annually, and X is earning 10% compounded quarterly. You need to be careful with this compounding, but in this case, it's straightforward that 5% per annum, and that also being earned on a year or on an annually basis, whereas this is 10% and this is compounded more often, which is like it's earning every quarter. So again, X is greater than W, so the criteria is not met. Let's look at this one. 10% is earned compounded quarterly and 10% is earned compounded annually. What that means is that W is earning more, even though 10% is the same in both the cases. The frequency of that happening is quarterly, which means every 3 months you're getting compounding, whereas here you're getting once in a year. So W is greater than X, yes. And then coming to the next part, X, we compare it with Y. Y is earning 5% compounded annually, whereas X is earning 10% compounded annually. So X is greater than Y. So your correct answer would be